Y'all, I am backstage at the Ozark Amphitheater here at Lake of the Ozarks for this month's edition of the Monthly Market Update. I'm Jessica Bruce with the Bruce & Kelly Real Estate Team. We've got Tom Abbett talking growth and development here at the Lake Ozark Amphitheater Backstage Pass. I've got Sue Spica and Stacy Graves with the Bruce & Kelly Real Estate Team. We're going to talk second quarter stats, all that and more on this month's edition of the Monthly Market Update. And as promised, Tom Abbett, Ozark Amphitheater here at Lake of the Ozarks. Thank you so much for joining me today, and tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Well, Tom Abbett, the Director of Business Development here at the Ozarks Amphitheater, and right now business is good. This is our 10th season here at the Ozarks Amphitheater. We're 2/3 of the way through the season, 9 more shows to go.
Wow, you have 9 more to go.
15 behind us. It's our largest season ever in the 10 years that we've been here. So,
how many did you start with on day one? Or year one, I should say.
We had 10 shows in 2015, smaller shows, much smaller shows, I must add. And then the next couple of years, we would do 5 shows a year and, thought we were doing something. So we did 5 shows in 16, 5 shows in 17, 8 shows, 7 shows, and then COVID hit. We did 1 show that year for King and Country, our Christian show from Australia, and that did really well.
Good.
And we just decided coming out of COVID, we were going to double down. We did 17 shows in 21, 18 shows, 19 shows last year, and then we're at 24 shows this year, plus several community activity events.
Wow, that's amazing.
We've been able to add shows every year. We've been able to add features every year. You're setting on our new sponsor, Skybox, right here, which is,
beautiful.
A premier, location is the term for real estate, and this is the best location here on this 80 acres to view the stage.
Okay. Now, what other packages or things do you offer? I'm sure, obviously, you sell single tickets, but anything else that you?
Yeah, well, we have a couple of premium seating sections, the court tent, which is right behind us here, and then what we call the party deck over there. You can buy tables of 4.
That's fun.
That includes pit access. It's premium parking, your own gate to come in, your own bar and wait staff.
Oh, sign me up for that.
So, yep. We have 10,000 seats and 2,000 capacity for the lawn. I don't have parking for 12,000 people.
I see.
We're a little bit landlocked here. We have 80 acres, but not all of it's usable for parking, obviously. So we sell to 7,500, and we've had several shows that have sold out to 7,500 people.
So what has been your biggest shows over the last year or 2 years? Who's sold out the most?
Little Big Town sold out, Dirks Bentley sold out, Willie Nelson was a sellout show, and then just most recently, the record was taken by a comedian, Bert Kreischer, and his Fully Loaded comedy tour. Beat the previous record by 1 person in the door.
Oh my gosh.
15 minutes before he went on stage, we were 20 people short. And a few stragglers came in right at the last minute. I was watching the counter as we scanned them in the gate, and we went 1 over the previous record of 7,100.
Oh my gosh. Did you do a little cheer?
Yeah, we did. And we let him know before he went on stage, so he got to come out. And then afterwards, we shot fireworks for him. He was hanging out backstage. He wants to come back next year for 2 nights.
That's so cool.
One of the things that we pride ourselves on is the experience that the band and the band members and the crew and the comedians have when they're here, and they all want to come back. One, they love beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. We got them out on a 54-foot Sea Ray that day. We've taken, a lot of them like to go fishing. We'll get them out on boats. They'll take tours of Bridal Cave, go to Ha Ha Tonka, and take in some of the natural beauty that Lake of the Ozarks has to offer. I can grow this, and I can see immediate results from it.
This is pretty cool.
I'm
a little jealous.
It's very fulfilling at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm sitting in the hot tub having a cigar, and the bands have just left, and they're all talking about wanting to come back, and you had 5, 6, 7,000 people here that had a great time. And to be able to bring that type of entertainment here to beautiful Lake of the Ozarks that's my reward out of it.
And it's people like you, it's businesses like you that are really fueling and why we're seeing the growth that we're seeing here at the lake. You know, it's not just a boating lake. We've got the amphitheater. We've got the amusement park coming in. You know, there's discussion for increasing the airports and things of that nature. So we've just, you know, as far as development goes here at the lake, we've just seen such a huge influx in the past 5-10 years.
Right.
And, you know, I'm sure you have as well. And you're part of that. Can you tell us anything about the 2025 year on incoming?
We already have confirmed shows for 2025. We started booking shows 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, putting in offers. Next year, we're still 25 plus shows. As long as we can keep bringing in great acts, putting them on sale, and people keep buying tickets. Yeah. We'll just keep buying shows.
Well, I'm sold, so.
Well, definitely come back. You know, it's, we're getting down toward the end of the season. We still got the Bike Fest, 3-day weekend for Bike Fest running. We got a show Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay, who do you have coming in that weekend?
We have Frank Foster out of Texas coming in on Thursday night. Co Wetzel is pretty much sold out on Friday night, the 13th. And then Cypress Hill with Yellow Wolf on the 14th. So.
Okay, very exciting. That's quite the lineup.
Yeah, that'll be a last big push for us. And then at the end of the season, we have Foreigner and Brantley Gilbert back to back.
I remember that. I remember seeing that. So, well, very exciting.
Be a good way to close out the season.
Yeah. Now, if anyone wants to purchase tickets, how would they find you?
OzarksAmp.com.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to get to us. It'll take you to our Ticketmaster site. If you are local, you can buy tickets at Bridal Cave or Split Arrow Boutique down on the Bagnell Dam Strip. And save ticketing fees. That's one of the features that we do. Or you can buy them at our box office. We have a box office here on property that's open 10 to 2 Monday through Friday.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, again, thank you so much. I know you're busy. I know you're still in season. So again, I certainly appreciate you taking the time.
Well, you're welcome. You guys are welcome to come out here anytime.
Oh, I'm going to take you up on that. You just find me camping up top, you know.
That might be our next expansion is camping.
Oh, that'd be cool.
We get requests for camping. We have a few RVs that stay all night in the parking lot, so we might need to be able to provide amenities.
Yeah, do that expansion. So I love it. But anyways, well, thanks again.
Thank you, Jessica.
I look forward to seeing my next concert here at Ozarks Amphitheater. And it wouldn't be a monthly market update without a little monthly market update. I'm here with Susan Spica and Stacy Graves, two of my favorite agents, don't tell the other agents, at the Bruce and Kelly Real Estate team. Ladies, thank you for joining me today.
Well, thanks for having us, Jess. And what a great place to have a monthly market update.
I know. Will this do? Will this be okay? This is an okay set for you?
I could do a little air guitar.
Air guitar?
Yeah, just give us a mic. We're good to go. Yeah. I think we can pull it off. We've got it.
So. Oh, I'm down. Light me up, baby. I'm ready to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you want to know? We've got the facts. What is the market doing? Ladies, any good tips and tricks there?
I'm going to talk about the luxury market at Lake of the Ozarks. Before COVID, we were recovering from the downturn. Everything was going well. We had a lot of inventory. It was going great. And then boom, COVID. Everybody stepped back and went, oh my God. Now, the thing about Lake of the Ozarks,
it's the coolest place on the planet.
It is. But the national news got a hold of us for two reasons, I think. Number one, a show called Ozark. And number two, they came in and found people at the bars and the pools, having fun, doing the whole thing. People that had condos and stuff and property down here said, hey, I can stay at home at the lake. And you know what? You can social distance on a boat really easily.
Really easy.
So there's fun. Okay? So fast forward. So our market took off. We had some really good years. And then 2023 kind of went into a little pause. Our luxury market, a lot of the buyers are tied to the stock market, and it was very flat all during 23. And so there was just a little bit of a pause. And then at the end of the summer, we had our first rate hike. And so everything was kind of like, oh, what's going on here? But 24 came along and boom, we're back in business. Inventory is up, the transactions are up. It's time to buy.
That's right. If you want to live, this is a place to do it.
Yeah, no kidding.
And that really is what people found. You know, you can always just live here. You can be yourself. There's not a lot of mandate and rules and regulations. You know, you can be whoever you want to be. And most people are in flip-flops, board shorts, tank tops, and it's such a good way of life. I love it. So yeah. Okay, Stace.
Okay.
You're up. What do you have for us?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about offshore homes. We're halfway through the year, so we're starting to see an upswing in transactions, a remarkable 17% with transactions, and 27% when it comes to volume sells. So that's a really good start. Average sell price is staying strong. So it's all good news. I mean, again, what better place to be than Lake of the Ozarks if you're going to invest in any real estate? This is where it's at.
Just to add to what you girls are saying, we're still seeing record average sale price. So if you look at July, average sale price, it is still up from same time last year, year prior, even in 2020 and 2021. The total volume sold, now that is down. Total volume sold in 2020 and 2021 was around 150 million, 130 million. We are down to about 100 million in July. That's moved this year in 2024. So the total volume is still down. However, the average price is up. So what does that tell you? That means that it is still very much a seller's market, that there is limited inventory, and that properties are still appreciating in value. They're, again, not doubling in value like we saw from 20 to 21, but they're appreciating at normal rates. On water, they're moving very rapidly. If you're pricing to sell, we're seeing you move very quickly. Like you mentioned, off water is moving very quickly as well, and you're still seeing the increase in value. And if you're in the market, again, I think I say this to you guys every month, if you're in the market to purchase, you need to give us a call and start talking to us now. It's a competitive market out there, and we want to make sure that we are in the property that you want and that you love. And speaking of inventory, ladies, why don't we go check out the seats here? We've been on stage, we've been up top. Let's go check out some seats and talk about a little bit of inventory that we have on hand, new construction that you can still get in and purchase. Well, as we mentioned before, we've got two subdivisions that we represent. One, Diamond Crest down off of 7 Highway, and then another one, Azul Waters off of F12. And so the ladies are going to give you a little info on them.
Diamond Crest, it is at about the 44-mile marker, Lake of the Ozarks.
Great location.
Great location. We started this development about 2 years ago with McFarland Signature Builders. It has just boomed. We've gone through the build stage. Once we got started, there's 11 houses that have been sold. We have one ready to move right in, and then we have another one that we're pouring foundation and should be ready for spring. Prices are great. Construction and quality is supreme. You'll be a happy camper if you come down to Diamond Crest and see what's going on. So
you really
come on
will.
down.
Yeah, it's a great spot. And again, the 44, great water. It's a little bit quieter. You're not in all the craziness and the action. And we've sold so many of them so far. I mean, they sell themselves.
Yeah.
So you've really got to come check it out. And then our other one that we're very excited about, it is down off of F12, which is Stacy's playground. I tell you what. So.
The west side of the lake, which is a great side. Got to support the west side here, though.
That's
I'm a west side girl. So, great property development out there. There's 10 lots, 2 that are already sold. The others are ready to be developed. Great views from every single lot, right across from Margaritaville.
Yeah, you really can't beat it.
You really can't beat it at this point.
It's really gentle, too.
It is.
Yeah.
And, at this point, you can still get in, be able to find all your selections and make it really feel like home.
Yeah, it's a great little spot. Again, like you mentioned, pretty flat level walkout, amazing views. 2 have sold already. We still have the point lot, so for any of you high rollers out there.
That's right.
That one's about 300 feet of shoreline.
It is. It's an
It's
incredible lot.
nice.
It's stunning. You have 180 views up and down the lake. It's just
Gentle
ridiculous.
down to the lake.
Well, thank you, ladies. Thanks for the info on those two.
Yeah.
And we have a whole range of inventory as well, from condos, homes, lots. So give us a call if you're in the market looking to buy or sell. As always, I'm Jessica Bruce.
I'm Sue Spica.
And I'm Stacy Graves.
Yep. And we have a whole team. It's not just the 3 of us here at the Bruce and Kelly Real Estate team. We've got several wonderful agents, a couple guys on the team, so we're both branching out. And a big thanks to Tom Abbett, Ozark Amphitheater, and everyone who showed us around. Yes, we took several tours.
Backstage.
Oh, it was so fun. But again, thank you so much for having us, and thanks to our sponsors, MHQ, fastest closings in town. That will wrap us up for this month's edition of the Monthly Market Update, and I will see you next month.